take on the surprise package that is Greece. Let's go back to the stadium for the team introductions.
On target #1, representing Greece, Dimitrios Konstantinos Trakiotis, Stavros Koumertas, Andreas Datarakis. On target #2,
Perez Gonzalez. Fascinating route for the Greek team to get to this stage. And up to start things, it's the 31-year-old Andreas Zakarakis. Straight into the 10, and very keen to get back across the line, handing over to Dimitrios Drakiotis here. I wonder if that's a feature of this. With that wind buffeting again, getting out the shot and then getting off the line seems to be the key.
I have a feeling that their second archer there, he's obviously using a back tension release to take his thumb off and start pulling, whether they think he's going to take a little bit more time. So perhaps the first archer knows that he's got to be quick. And he got 20 seconds an arrow.
So now Stavros Koumertas, the Greek team. Now, I say their surprise package. They came through the ranking round of 2086 to be ranked 9th. Actually, Spain were below them at 14th. But the impressive thing about the Greeks is they took out the incredibly strong Danish team.
Yeah, and I believe they came from behind in that last end to win the match. So, you know, showing their strength and what they can do. It's going to be an interesting match here.
Well, they're shooting well here. Drakiotis getting out his second arrow a lot faster than the first one. And anchoring is Stavros Koumertas. Took this one out of reach, potentially, and it looks like they have done as well. 57 can't be attained now by the Spanish team, so whatever happens, Greece are going to have a 1-point lead here. Gonzalez back on the shooting line, so they look like they're sticking with their orders, both teams here. Lopez 42, Orta 41, and Gonzalez 39 for Spain. And it is in fact Drakiotis who's the youngster amongst all of them from the Greek team. See that bow moving again now. Comes away with a brilliant 10 there. Wind related as well.
It could be, or it could be a little bit shaking because they, you know, they had to get through the shots quickly. So it could be a bit of either. But you can see these prongs. Most arrow rests now like a prong with that arrow sat on top, so they can fall off. You can get different widths. We shoot a narrow blade with these smaller arrows for outdoors and wider blades for the thicker arrows indoors. Now it's Greece's time to get hit by the wind.
Yeah, big time. Drakiotis just high of the 10 there. Oh no, it looks like he has got the 10, in fact. But another big opportunity here. Into the 9, so potential 6-point lead is just down to 5. A 114 plays a 109, so they've built up another 2 points here, but a reset here.
Yeah, I think again the arrow fell off the rest. He didn't quite manage to get to full draw to put back on, so it came down, using up some valuable time, and only an 8 from it.
So, given a point back there. Damage could have been worse. Needs to get this one off very quickly. He gets into the 10. So how much time has he left for his teammate here? Mertis pops it into the 9, and look at that, the lead has gone up yet again. Despite the 8 on the reset for the 4th arrow for the Greeks, they have opened up the lead in the 3rd end to 6 points.
If you're wondering what that pink plastic is, it's a wraparound of a fibre pin, so he's looking at a bright fibre right in the middle of the scope. Brings a lot of light into it.
So that's actually going up underneath the scope and going into the scope, so he's looking through it.
Yeah, into the centre of the lens.
Another view of similar setup here for Dimitrios Drakiotis. They're running off the line now. A little smile on the face of Komertis as well. You don't need to rush quite so much. 21, bear in mind that first arrow going to a measure. 2:29 available for the Greek team. Popped that out into the 8. So now we're looking at 2:27. So still bags of room, but they've just got to maintain their composure. The 9, it's more than good enough. A 6 to win. Handing over to Stavros Komertas. He's got bags of time here. He's taking a lot of it. And so when you look back at what they did earlier on in the first 3 arrows, running off the line, this is to buy enough time for this last arrow. And a 6 was required. He shot a 9. And believe it or not, Greece have just taken the European Championship bronze medal in the compound men's team event. What a fabulous performance by Dimitrios Drakiotis, Stavros Komertas and Andreas Zakarakis. Brilliant stuff from Greece. Bronze medal, the European Championships. Nikki, look, let's just focus on that Greek team. Did well, deserved the chance to shoot for a medal here, having beaten Denmark en route to this bronze medal match. And it just looked to me like they saw this opportunity. They thought it doesn't come along that often, and they stuck to their game plan. And they even had a tactic for that last end.
Yeah, I think this is probably one of the biggest upsets, seeing them come through the matches here in the team round, and what a fabulous performance. I think whether the weather has played into their hands.
The surprise package and a welcome package to the podium here in Antalya. It's Greece. They beat Spain in the bronze medal playoff. It is Dimitrios Drakiotis, Stavros Komertas and Andreas Zakarakis. And there we see a repetition of what we saw earlier on, that the teams offering medals to each other there. They got a silver medal at the last European Championships in 2018 in Legnica. They've had to wait for this delayed European Championships for 12 months, and it's silver again for France. From left to right, Nicolas Girard, Quentin Barrère and Adrien Gontier receiving their silver medals.